You all know what time it is.
Mina mina na mina na mina 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 na mina na mina 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 mi mina mi mina 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 na mina na mi mina mina na mina na mina 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 na mina 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 na mina na mina 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 na mina na mi.
That's right. It's time to do things. Big brother. I think Tristan's here, big brother. I don't know what he wants. That's right. I'm here. And my voice gives me super strength. I don't know why I keep saying that. Maybe I'm trying to make it a thing. Oh, look, it's that guy Aster Phoenix. Isn't he that Dungeon Dice Monsters guy? I would do the Tristan voice the entire stream, but it does put a bit of a strain on your vocal cords. Pretty much doing any voice for a period of time puts strain on your vocal cords besides your own. Well, because your own is, it's your own voice. You're always used to speaking like that. I don't know. I guess the Mokuba one isn't so bad. Big brother! Tristan's here! I make Mokuba sound a bit more whiny. I mean, he's kind of a jerky character anyway, but... Well, let me send out a couple of tweets here to let people know that we are live. Let me see. There we go. One quick thing I kind of have to mention. Well, I don't have to mention it, but I think I should. Oh, wait, don't worry. Is if you go down into... Oh, is it there? Oh, no, I didn't actually save it to this one. Oh, darn. Well, I'll mention it anyway. I was looking into some stuff on my day off, like I always do, because even though it was my day off, I was still working. Because that's what I do. I don't understand why I do that to myself, but I do. Hold on, what was I doing? Oh, Duel Links, yeah. Oops. Links. Spell, Richard. Duel Links game. There we are. Okay. Gosh, I can't type. My apologies, I didn't sleep last night very well at all. I think I finally went to sleep at like 8:30 this morning. I mean, I went to bed at like 6. Okay, I'm lying. 6:30. But I actually fell asleep at like 8:30 or something like that. 8:30, closer to 9 maybe. And I kept waking up. Like every 10 minutes I'd wake up. And it was weird because I set my alarm because I'm like, I'm not going to be late. I need to get up and I need to do the show. And so I set my alarm. So I'm just like, okay, cool. And you figure, well, you set your alarm, then you're probably fine, unless you're just like out like a light, then you're probably gonna hear it. You're gonna wake up. Well, I've got this really weird thing that I do called worrying. Now I know everybody worries, but no. I mean, I do it. I do it like it's a pro sport. And yeah, it's not good because I worry and I get so anxious when I know I have to be up and somewhere at a specific time that I don't sleep. I mean, the few little tidbits of sleep that I get are great, but I wake up and I wake up and I wake up so often the night before. It's awful. But yeah, enough of that. I'm still sharing a couple of things on some timelines here. Hold on. Making sure people know that we are live, even though it's a Thursday. But yeah, the big news. The big news is, hold on. kill that. Big news. Tristan Taylor. He's here. He's in the game. Which was actually... I was actually kind of looking forward to it because I actually do a fairly decent impression of the impressionist, so to speak. In case some of y'all don't know where that weird Tristan voice comes from, here's the deal with the weird Tristan voice. In the first few episodes of the 4Kids version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, Tristan Taylor had this goofy, clown-like voice. I mean, it was horrible. It was awful. But it was so over-the-top goofy that for some reason it was hilarious. It kind of, I mean, I can see why they would do it because it makes kids laugh. Anyways, about episode 6 or 7 into the 4Kids version of Yu-Gi-Oh!, they changed it. They changed his voice, and he sounds pretty much like he does now. They figured the whole super goofy voice was kind of a mistake, so they stopped doing it. So they changed it. Well, our good old friend Little Karibo, he brought back that old voice because he thought it was funny. He thought it was hilarious. And he took it and he went pro with it. And so he kept doing the voice through all of his Abridged series episodes. And he kind of brought it back. And so that's kind of why I was... ID room? We don't have an ID room yet. We just got started, man. Come on. I'm in my monologue. Anyway, but yeah, Tristan's here. Let's click on his info. Look, Tristan Taylor has arrived. Chain Yugioh friendship. For a limited time, Tristan Taylor will appear in Duel World. Dun, 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 dun. He drops rarer cards at higher levels. Yeah, we know that. Then, of course, it's one of those things where it's kind of like the My event. You just gotta keep dueling until he shows up, and then he shows up, and then you go duel him, and then he hopefully gives you cards. That's pretty much how it works. And these are some of the cards that he gives. Battleguard Rage, Berserk Gorilla, which I want. I want at least 3 copies of that. And Yugioh Friendship. And they're really easy to get. In fact, if I remember correctly, I already have the Berserk Gorilla, I think. But yeah, it's really easy to get them. And then every time you duel him, he has a chance to drop them as well. And there was a couple of other cards. Yeah, like this one, this Voltic Kong. I think I have 2 of these already. That's cool. I got the Super Robo Lady pretty quickly as well. And Millennium Shield just looks neat. I just like that card. The artwork on that card looks kind of neat. It's very simple, but it works. And then, of course, Yugioh Friendship. I actually have this card in real life. And it's really not that good. I like this part. They actually threw in old school pictures of him. Because he really was, in Season 0 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, he really was a hothead. I mean, he was, I don't want to say he was insane, but yeah, he was all kinds of crazy. Anyway, let's go find him. Let me see. Was I dueling with Joey? Yeah, I was dueling with Joey. Okay. There he is. You have ways to go to become a champ, so I'll help you train with my super strength. Let's see, which level is he? Oh no, only level 20. That's the thing I don't like. You usually run into like a level 10 or a level 20 version of him. The highest level I've gotten so far was level 30. Level 30 is actually, even his level 30 version is really terrible. But he even says it himself. When the game first introduces him, he admits that he's a terrible duelist. So, at least you know what you're getting into. Alright, Tristan. Let's see what you got, buddy. Oh, well, look at that, Thunder Dragons. I noticed that. He uses Thunder Dragon. That's kind of interesting. And he uses it perfectly. Every single time that he's used it against me, he's used it perfectly. Discard, grab 2 cards from your deck. Thins out the deck. It works. I'd actually gotten so used to playing that Red Eyes Slash Dragon deck that now it feels weird playing the Warriors. But part of his... part of the special missions, I think, you have to beat him with Joey a few times. So we gotta do this anyway. Yeah, see, this is basically what he does at level 20. He's just defense mode, defense mode, defense mode. He's not that exciting. I don't even need to use the effect. We've got breakthrough. Look at that, exactly 2100. Come on, son. Give me a good card. His little animation looks so goofy. Well, not an animation, but his defeat. It's slow going. Once you hit level 25 plus, it is slow going. The handshake card looks pretty... Yugioh Friendship. It's a real card. Well, at least it's real in the TCG, and I'm not going to get much anything from him this time, am I? Yeah, junk. Speaking of getting things, today is the last day for those 2 giveaways. They are literally hours away from ending. Hours. Let's see, what was it? Oh yeah, we just want to... Oh, he's already appeared again. Oh, okay. Well, that works for me. Oh, look, the Paradox Brothers. Where are you, Tristan? You ran away from me. There you are. Come on, give me at least the level 30 version of you. Oh, level 40. Let's see what he's got here. Well, at least with level 40, we know if we win, we're going to get something fairly new, hopefully. Come on, buddy. Let's see what you got. Kind of want to go second. Good. Okay, good. That worked.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's not a good go second hand. Now it's better. Yeah. Since Man Eater Bug was asking, I kind of like doing the duel rooms on the weekends. Just because usually Thursdays are the days when we get our new events, like Tristan. I mean, it's not huge, it's just Tristan, but it's a new event, so of course I'm going to be here battling him as much as I can. But yeah, on the weekends is when we generally do the... Oh, wow, look at... Oh, Command Knight! Nice! That is a card I would not mind getting. I remember this card so well. That is a great warrior monster. Oof. Okay. She's going to be a little tough to get by. Anyway, but yeah, we usually save that for the weekends, because on the weekends there's a lot of people available. A lot of people... Ooh. This might sting a little bit. Oh no, we got the wall. We're good. Anyway, I keep getting distracted. Yeah, we do the... I like doing the rooms on the weekends. I find they work really good on Saturdays and Sundays because people are off of school, off of work and all that. It just works really well on the weekends. But yeah, like I was saying, like on Thursdays and stuff, you know, we usually get the new events, new boxes come out, that sort of stuff. I mean, I'm not completely, ruling out the fact that I could still do a room, but it's not a top priority during the weekdays. But on the weekends, yeah, we definitely do the dual rooms. Because heck, what was it? Saturday? Saturday we had something like 15 viewers at one point, and I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but for me it's a lot. And it was great because there was a whole bunch of us, because we had like 15 people watching, and we had like 6 or 7 people in the duel room. It was great. It was wonderful. We all had a great time. Same thing happened on Sunday, and weirdly enough, Monday. Oh, look at that. We got a new card. Hey, there it is. Yugioh Friendship. But yeah, even on Monday we had a great show. And I ended up opening a duel room for a little bit. But the weird thing is on Monday is that I opened up the room, but really nobody was dueling. Everybody was just watching. So I'm like, that's cool. And it's probably because everybody's at work, at school. You know, they can't get too involved. They can kind of just, turn on their cell phone or mobile device or whatever and just kind of let it sit there and they can watch. But as far as them actually dueling, it's different. 9 people in the... Yeah, that was pretty awesome. I like that. I mean, of course, obviously, anybody who just posts it like in global chat and says, "Here's my duel room number," I'm sure they may get a lot more, but to get it from the stream, that's pretty nice. But let me read this. Look at them, they're buddies. Offer your opponent a handshake. If they accept your handshake, each player's life points become half the combined life points of both players. If you have unity in your hand and show it to your opponent, they must accept the handshake. Interesting card. Look at that, we got the Robo Lady too. So 2 new cards from level 40 Tristan. And he's really not that difficult. If you can somehow manage to get past his Berserk Gorillas and his Command Knights, then you're probably fine. Let's see, what do we got? Win 7 duels against Tristan. Oh look, got another Berserk Gorilla. Dun 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 dun. And then I'll get this one again if I defeat him 15 times. And then I've got some other stuff here that I can work on. But yeah, let's see if we can get... let me see, keep dealing interest and one up here. Hold on, didn't I see the Paradox Brothers? Let's see if we can get them a level 40. Let's auto-duel that real quick. Yeah, it probably would. I could probably do that. And right now they've got that duel bonus. It's like plus 1,000 for every duel that you do in the duel review thing. Yeah. So basically it's like getting at least one other treasure chest. So the chances of getting stuff from him are actually really good right now. Actually, since I've faced them already, let me see. Yeah, here in the duel assessment. Okay, go, dude. Yeah, see, bonus duel reward campaign underway. Oh, look at this, I'm getting something interesting from them. Dimension Gate. Wow. Activate this card by targeting one monster you control. Banish that target face up. When an opponent's monster declares a direct attack, you can send this face-up card on the field to the graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon the monster banished by this card's effect. I remember that card. That's an interesting card. And that was kind of neat that we got that from a level 10 auto duel. Oh, look, and he's already back. All right, Tristan wants to get busy today. Jinzo will be meta. Jinzo used to be amazing. Back when he first came out, he was oh look, another level 40. Yeah, Jinzo in the TCG was amazing for a while. People used to run him in a trap negation deck, along with it was him and Royal Decree. But Royal Decree at the time was really hard to get. It was like a $200 card, and you could only get it from the tournament pack, or one of the tournament packs. I think it was tournament pack 4 was when the original Decree came out. Lava Battle card. Look at this guy getting all fancy on us. Gaga Gigo. Oh, this just got interesting. Okay. Wow. Well, let's set that. Okay, so he'll be pumped up to 19. And he'll be pumped up... Well... Oh, man. Well, I kind of have to go after this guy now. I don't really want to throw... Well, I'm overthinking this. Here, let's just go to work here. Screw the rules, I have super strength. Yeah, he did. Well, he has a spell card that allowed him to. Let me see. What was the spell card? This one. Feast of the Wild, level 5. Yeah, special summon up to 2 level 5 warrior type monsters from your hand and or graveyard, but their effects are negated. Also, for the rest of the turn, they cannot attack. That's actually not a terrible card. Up to 2 level 5 warrior monsters. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, it's usually something I think that you would want to use later on in the duel. Okay, let me see. Now this works. Okay, now we can bring out Xarian. Oh no, that's right. I keep thinking I have Banner out there. What am I doing? But that's fine. We've got some breakthroughs, so we can just... Well, I could use my controller, but I don't really want to waste it. Not this early. Oh yeah, that card's not bad. I don't think it's available to us yet, but it's not a bad card. Oh, Kong. Oh, there's our old buddy Obnoxious. Wow. Well, I can't get Blade Knight's effect. Well, yeah, we'll burn DD. I'll take a few damage, but we're gonna get rid of that battle guard. We gotta get rid of that thing. That thing's been out there too long. I really don't want to burn my controller on it. I'll take the 600. Okay, now we've got him in trouble. I mean, I kind of see what his deck is trying to do, but it just... I guess just versus what I do against him, it doesn't really help. Yeah, he drew nothing. So yeah, he's done. Here, I'll bring out the... I'll bring out Mr. Celtic Guard. Give him a little screen time. Oh no! I've been defeated. Alright, let's see what he gives us this time. There's still a handful of cards I don't have from him, obviously, so let's see what he gives us. Nothing. Except gems. Okay. Darn it. Let's see. Anybody? Oh, well, there's this guy. I don't want to waste him on Joey right now, though. I'd rather use him on... Here, I was leveling up Aster Phoenix, just for the heck of it. He is using the Red Ice Slash deck. But whenever Tristan appears, he's only in the other version. So I can't use him there, but I can still get him to show up. Let's see what this guy says. Start with 3 opponent monsters. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I'll duel it just, you know, because we're doing a show. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to get destroyed here. Well, let's see what monsters he has. If he's got even 1 plus level 5, then I'm in trouble. Oh! Okay. Well, here. We'll do the wall. Ugh. Man, let me see. You manage to scratch from your... Oh, that's activates in the graveyard. Okay. So, we'll just do what we can here. Can't even attack. Aroma Garden. Ruh-roh. Stop chaining all your effects, man. Let's go. Oh, man. I don't think my wall's gonna help me. Okay, maybe now it will. Yeah, I gotta use it or I'm in big trouble. Ah! We still traded monsters. All that. Well, at least I got him to burn a lot. Oh, look at this. No! I need my... Ugh. I don't want to burn her yet. And he's gaining life points. Oh, here we go with the Rose Lover. Darn it. No! I'm in trouble. I mean, I'll probably still live through this, but I'm in trouble. Ryoku? Huh. Ugh. Okay, I really need to draw. Okay. Fusion. Fusion. No. Oh, man. Look at that defense. 2,400 defense. Okay. Well, we gotta do something. I kind of want to leave all the monsters there. So we'll... We'll only do 200 damage. Ugh. We'll summon her. And when that attacks, I'm going to have to Draining Shield it. Ugh, I'm just going to keep gaining. And drawing. No! I'm in trouble. 29. Dang it, there goes my monster. I'm hanging on by a thread here. It's not looking good. I don't have anything that can really help me at this point, yeah. Him starting with 3 monsters was such a massive advantage. Oh my god, 3,900. What is it, this one? Yeah. I'm just hanging on by a thread here. I don't even know why I didn't just let myself... Come on! I should have just let myself lose. I'm gonna get the same amount of experience anyway. Come on, man, just finish it. Oh yeah, new ones. Yeah, I heard about that. I was reading up on it last night for a little while. As I was working and editing videos, I had the game open just so I could auto-duel and get some experience for this guy. Unfortunately, again, he doesn't know how to properly play this deck I have with him, and so he keeps losing. It's annoying. It's like, dude, I gave you a great deck and you're losing. How can you... I mean... They do better on auto-duels when it's just direct, brute force attacking. Okay, let's see. Looks like I get to send him to somebody. So let's see. Who do I send him to? I think I sent a Tem one yesterday. Benia hates me. Light does send them back to me pretty often. Spider-Man, he's at school right now. Dark Tracks, I sent him one recently. I sent this person one recently. Let's do Light. It's been a little while since I think I've sent them one. I know it says here that I've sent them 8, and that's true, but they've been on my friends list a while, so... We'll send one to Light. Let's see. Start with 1,000, smaller trap zone, no special summons, no monster effects. Start with your opponent's monsters. I know they like the one card hand thing, so we'll do that. Yeah, his challenges, I think they come out in early June, right? His new challenges. I don't even need to look at his deck. Oh, look at that, Crowler. Level 30. Ugh, man. Admittedly, I'm a little let down with one of the giveaways. And one of the giveaways, there's only like 9 people who entered. I mean, there's like 30 entries, but only 9 people actually went through the whole thing. Which, I mean, I guess it's alright. I mean, it's not like we have a huge audience anyway. But some of the others, what was it? Well, the first one, the treasure map card, that one's got, I think, like 100 entries from like 35 different people. And since today's the last day, I pushed them a little harder. Oh, wow. I pushed them a little harder on that one giveaway website that I'm aware of. So hopefully people will be like, "Oh, it's expiring. Here, let's get it. Let's get signed up." Oh man, that gear thing is annoying me. Give me a good card. Give me a good card. Give me a good card. Another big shield. Uh-oh. Ancient Gear Taco. Let's see. He's an Earth? Okay, we're good. Darn it. I should have activated that card earlier. I forgot his effect. Well, now we're going to have to do it that way. Ruh-roh. I'm in a bit of trouble. Oh, no. I really got to get rid of this monster. Man. This stinks. Because both of their effects... Oh, I haven't even built that yet, dude. I've only got like 2 Berserk Gorillas. But I was going to put him in a beast deck. And I wasn't going to use... I was only going to use one of them. But I still wanted him for the beast deck. Or for the it's like Beast Warrior deck. Man, this is not easy. This is one of those times where I wish I could summon him in face-up defense position. Okay, well at least he's taking damage with me. Ugh, but no more. Darn it. That trap negation hurts me. Especially when I'm running, I got a Drain Shield, I got 2 Wall of D's. Master of Fusion. Oh, be quiet, Crowler, get out of here. You jerk. I can buy some packs, hooray! While we have a small audience, and I'm over here looking at packs. Again, check out all the stuff that's in the description. We've got Discord link. We've got 2 giveaways that end today. So, and that link is in the description also. So go check that out. And then we've got our Patreon stuff as well. Ordered some more product that should be here Saturday, late Saturday probably. So I don't know when I'll have that video ready. Maybe Saturday night, maybe Sunday morning, I don't know. But we'll see. Complacent. Let's see. Card advance. I got 3 of those now. Oh, look, a wabbit. Oh, hold on. During either player's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 Beast Warrior type Bujin monster from you control. Once during this turn, it cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. You can only use the effective Bujinji hair once per turn. He's actually not too bad. The only thing that I don't like about him is that it specifies a particular, monster name. Ugh. Disc Samurai. I'm gonna probably end up buying this entire box, just so I can make sure that I get the 2 Grand Margs and the DD Assailant. Violon Hept. Big Eye. Yeah, more junk. Alright, come on, give me something. No. More notes. He was from Kitos. Oh, yeah, we pulled him already. Just trying to remember. Kizaru. Come on, man. Give me something. Something! 6 packs. Oh, we got Flashy Thing. Oh. This might be a disappointment. Well, Grandmaster, this looks Samurai. An ultra rare, but again, an ultra rare that I didn't really want. Although, I don't remember when, but I actually pulled Thastalos. See? I actually have him now. I think I pulled him last night. I'm pretty sure it was last night. I got bored, bought a couple of packs, and I was like, hey, there he is. Was it last night? I don't remember. Alright, keep dueling and Tristan will appear. Yeah, I got it. Hold on, check the trash can. Alright, I'll just give them a quick auto duel. Ugh. But yeah, that DD Assailant would be very nifty. I could immediately put that in the Warrior deck. I'd replace DD Warrior. Oh, I did? Oh, okay. I thought I got something last night. I can't remember what I got then. I got something. Oh no, this is not good. Why on earth would I... What is this? Oh, I see what she did. Okay. This is an interesting duel. This is one of the more entertaining auto duels. Oh, that's another thing I did. I switched out Sparkman. I put Sparkman in there because I actually got a fusion I could use with him. Not that I'll ever really need that other fusion, but you never know. Come on, Tristan, appear. You're the star of this show. Tristan's coming closer. Yeah, at this point I'm just trying to make Tristan show up. Thousand Dragon. Oh, for those of y'all that saw that that product opening I did, what was it, yesterday or the day before? I think it was the day before. I did a product opening for the Legendary Collection, number 3, Yugioh's World. Did the product opening, went to Amazon today to do a review of the product because I just, it's an old habit. I used to do a lot of Amazon reviews. And I saw that the product itself was on sale now because I paid like $29 for mine, which is about right. That's about retail. But now it's on sale for less than $18. I was like, what in the world? How is that possible? I mean, when you think of it percentage-wise, that's a huge discount. That's a 40% discount from what I paid. And so, of course, I ordered 3 more. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with these 3. I figure I'll open 2 and then I'll hold on to 1 just in case I want to do like a giveaway or something with it. The Seal of Ori Calcium. But yeah, the only thing I'm worried about doing a giveaway for something that large, I mean, because sending a card out is easy, and you just stick it in an envelope, put a stamp on it, and you're good to go. But for something that large, I would actually have to, you know, ship it. It's not just something I drop in the mail. I'd actually have to get a box or something for it. And that I probably wouldn't be able to do it worldwide, because shipping something that large with that much weight over to, say, Europe, that gets expensive. Your BD is July 1. Your big dog. What is it? What is it? The BD? I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna think you're a big dog. Okay. Oh, get out of here. Come on, Tristan, show up already, man. Your bird day. What is a bird day? Do you have birds or I mean, I know some people. Yeah, I mean, depending on who you go with as far as shipping, even in the States, it can get expensive for something like that size. Like when I shipped, I sold a video card a few months ago, and shipping for the card was like $22. I was like, ugh. And it stung because I sold the card for like $80 on eBay. And I added in an extra 15 thinking, okay, 15 bucks sounds about right for shipping and handling and, you know, getting the box and all that stuff. But no, I had to pay 22 just for the shipping, and then I also had to get a box for it. And then I had all kinds of problems with UPS trying to get it shipped. It was awful. But yeah, I mean, imagine if I tried to ship that to a European country. It would have been easy. I mean, because a while back, a few years ago, my friend from Malaysia, we traded gifts around the holiday season. And she sent me some stuff, and I sent her some stuff. And I sent her kind of like a care package sort of thing, you know, just various little tidbits here and there from Texas, because I always used to make those jokes to her about Texas. Because it seems like any person that's foreign and you ask them about the United States, they immediately know about a few things. They know that everything in America is mega size. They know about New York, they know about Los Angeles, and they know about Texas. So, and of course I'm from Texas. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll send you some stuff. And so I sent her like a t-shirt, and I sent her some local salsa dip and stuff like that. And I sent her a bunch of stuff. And it was like $65 to send it to her over in Malaysia. And I was like, ouch. I think the $65 was about the total value of what I sent her. And then I had to pay extra for shipping, so yeah, that got a little expensive. So yeah, I learned my lesson there. So yeah, if I send anywhere else outside the US, it's gonna get expensive. I mean, but even like that's why I do the card giveaways internationally, because even if it's international, it's still like only $2 to send it over to Europe, because it's such a small item. But if I'm sending something fairly large with some weight on it, it gets expensive. Come on, show me the seal of Ormacalcos. Come on, Tristan, just show up, man. You're the star of this show and you're making us wait. To the Dominican Republic. That'd be expensive, man. I possibly send a card. A card would be cheap. Well, fairly cheap. But yeah, I think it's like to send a card, just like, because what I generally do if on eBay, if I sell like a single card and it's international, I just basically get the card, stick it in a little really light plastic sleeve, then I stick it in a top loader, which is the hard plastic cover. And then I just stick it in a regular envelope, seal it up real good, stick a few stamps on it, and there you go. It works. But yeah, packages, whole different deal. Whole different deal. Ooh. How unsubtle they were with Esperoba coming out. Man. Windstorm. I'm curious. Well, gosh. Why am I even not auto-dueling this guy? What am I doing? Well, I mean, Jinto's good. Don't get me wrong, he's good, but I don't think he's game breaking. It all depends how people use him. Ooh, now I gotta windstorm it. There we go. Clayman. Look at that. Got that Thunder Giant. What do you know? He came in handy. It would be nice to see Jinzo, though. I haven't played with Jinzo in a long time. Well, he's a 1 tribute, 24 attacker with a 15 defense. So if you controller him, he's not impossible to get by with most monsters. Well, most usable monsters. Yeah, Tribute to the Doom's not bad. I'm trying to think. There are of and the god Tristan. I'm trying to get him to appear again. He's being weird. He doesn't want to appear for us right now. I'm trying to remember, what does this guy do again? Once per turn, you can discard 1 card to target 1 face-up monster on the field. Original attack less than the heck of this card and destroy that target. He's not. That's not really worth to do right now. Tristan's here, man. I just gotta make him show up. He's running around out there somewhere. At least he admitted that he's a terrible duelist. Hopefully after we defeat Logan here, he'll show up for us. Because I've already faced his level 40 a handful of times, and even his level 40 is not very difficult. But he does have some interesting cards that he gives. Come on, Tristan, show up. Oh, come on, man! That's like 6 duels, and he's still not showing up for me. I'm gonna auto-duel her, because apparently the star of this show doesn't want to show up. It doesn't matter. One or the other does not guarantee that he'll show up any faster. You still get progress, but it doesn't make it come any faster. It's like hit and miss. I remember when the Maya event was here, I dueled like 11 people straight and she still didn't show up. And then the very next person, the 12th person I dueled, then she showed up. And then once I finished her, I faced another regular duelist, and then boom, she showed up. So it's just kind of like whatever. It's like an RNG. I think what it does is that, you know, after you defeat one, there's like a 5% chance. If you defeat two, it's like a 10 or 12% chance. You know, and it just goes up from there. It's RNG based, I bet. Just like most things in games like these, it's RNG based. So yeah, it is quite possible to face like 10 plus people and still not get. See? Look at this. That's 7 people now. Come on, Tristan. Stop being a punk and show up. The only good thing is that if you're logged out for a while and you come back, he's immediately there. Usually. That happened earlier. When I just logged in, he was already there. We dueled him. We won the duel, it finished, and then he was immediately there again. So we got 2 quick duels out of him. I guess that's their way of guaranteeing that you'll at least face him a few times. Sorry, Meg. Slash Dragon ate your face. Okay. Come on, Tristan. Show up, buddy. Aster's already almost gonna level. Come on, man. Oh, I hate you, Tristan. I hate you so much. You see what I'm saying? It's... ugh. Come on, man. Show up. This is not good for streaming. People don't like waiting while they're watching a show. There's some interesting stuff coming in June. As long as it's as long as a couple of new events are there, then I'll be fine with that. But yeah, now I kind of understand why some people, you know, when you've been playing, I guess, for several months and you play at least every day, or at least every other day, I can see why some people would get sick of the same events over and over again. 120 dual orbs ready for him. I think I have a whole bunch of those too. So if I need to, I can use them. Let's see. Let me see how many dual orbs I have. Oh, there he is. Yeah, after I defeat all of them, let me see. 138 dual orbs. So we're pretty good there. Alright, Tristan. You better not be the level 10, Tristan. I'm going to get upset. Come on, show me level 40. Come on, level 40. Yes! Thank you. Yugioh's going to show up. Somebody was telling me... Was it you, Complacent, who was telling me about Yugioh the other day? Because I wasn't familiar with that character. Because, like I said, I watched like the first few episodes of GX and I quit. I couldn't deal with it. It was terrible. Well, somebody did. Somebody told me about it. I heard. Yeah, I heard about that. About her, they're there's something. Oh, look at you, Tristan, dumping all those cards. Oh gosh, look, he's going all out here. This is gonna hurt you more than it hurts me, dude. I guarantee it. And the great thing is that he has to attack with his Berserk Gorilla. Yeah, 4Kids had to do something about that. But that's, I mean, that's normal for them. You kind of figured they were gonna do something like that. Like, there was one scene in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters series. Oh, what's this? Oh, it doesn't matter. It was when Joey went missing or something like that, and Tristan and the gang had to go and look for him, and they found him. And in the original one, I'm playing PC. Yes, I am playing PC. And they found him, and Tristan was upset with Joey, so he beats the crap out of Joey. But 4Kids completely edited that scene out and just said, "Oh, I found him," and that was it. That was the whole thing. So it never showed Tristan, you know, beating him up or anything like that. No. Oh, look, Bonds. It's Kenji Lee. A tomb uncovered. Do I need... Oh yeah, I want to get his Ryu Koki. Koki would be nice. Although he's not going to give him to me right here. Because we're just going to auto-duel him. Oh, it's Steam, dude. Yeah, just go to Steam. If you use Steam for your other games, then just do a quick search in the Steam program and you'll find it. If you don't have Steam, though, you can go to steampowered.com. And it's free. You know, it's basically, you download it as a storefront and it basically manages all your games for you. Yeah, and the Duel Links game is free. Well, it's free to play. And admittedly, this game actually gives you quite a bit for nothing. I mean, you have the option of buying, you know, card packs and that sort of thing, but you don't necessarily have to. Like, I've not bought anything from this game, but yet I've actually managed to accumulate a decent amount of cards now. And what was it, yesterday? Or not yesterday, Tuesday. I spent 3,000 gems that I saved up on the new pack. Well, no more of that. Let me see. I think I have to defeat... Yeah, Rex. Let's go face Rex. I don't know... I mean, because it's weird, because it says that facing people in the duel gate does apply to making Tristan come out, but I did that yesterday and it wasn't really working. But like I said, the RNG is weird like that. But here, let's go face Wex Wapta. And yeah, let's try to get a Serpent Knight Dragon. Yugioh didn't destroy him in the Japanese dub. Yugioh actually made him think that his son was revived and made him walk off the ledge into the vault. Now stuff's getting weird. See, the 4Kids version of GX I could not take. I just couldn't take it. But it sounds like the original Japanese version I probably could manage. I don't think GX is on Crunchyroll though. I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters is, and Vrains is also on Crunchyroll, but I don't think GX was GX on there? Maybe it was. Oh, it is. I remember now. GX is on Crunchyroll, but it's the 4Kids version. And that's why I was like, nope, not doing this. Let's see, where are we? Okay, Battle Ox. Yeah, it feels like whenever they... Well, I don't know. I guess it works in both ways. Because like here in the States, you know, whenever they do like the 4Kids, the English version of a lot of these anime that come over... I was gonna say it feels like they purposely try to make them as annoying as possible, but I have seen some original Japanese anime where some of their characters were just unbearable. The voices were just... I just couldn't take it. They were just bad. In fact, there was one anime that I watched the first episode. I forget what it's called now, because... I didn't want to deal with it. But yeah, the very first episode, and I know the girls, the female characters in anime, they always try to play kind of like the cutesy thing, and so their voices are a little bit higher, but this was beyond trying to be cute. This was just, it sounded, I mean, because the characters were supposed to be like 18, 19 years old, and they sounded like they were 4. It was just terrible. I couldn't take it. We're still terrible. I've actually never seen any Japanese episode of GX. I'm actually curious now. I'm pretty sure I can just search around and find it. Well, that's the thing. Yeah, I saw it on Crunchyroll, but it was the English version. It gave me the English version. Maybe I need to check again. I'm sure they update stuff pretty often, so I'll check again. I still got my Crunchyroll sub going because I'm watching like 2 different anime right now. And one of them is fairly thick. And I don't want to say it's difficult to get through, but it's one of those really heavy ones where you kind of have to take it in small bites or else you freak out. And then another one's a little lighter. The one that's a little heavy right now that I'm watching is called Erased. My friend recommended it. It is actually really good, but like I said, it's real thick, it's real heavy, you know, it really lays it on. It's a very... It's kind of like a mystery drama sort of anime. And it's, like I said, it's good, it's just, you know, it's real heavy, real thick. Well, I guess I'll go back to the gate. Alright, Rex, we're playing you again. In fact, I'm almost done with Erased, so I'm looking for another one to replace it. But unfortunately, a lot of the anime that are listed as comedies are not so much comedy as they are kind of perverted, just Just weird, kind of... Like, it's anime you probably wouldn't want anybody else to be around while you're watching it. Just because you feel... I mean, some of the scenes are just really uncomfortable. And so you're just like, what in the world is this? My teenage life was nothing like this. What's this guy doing hanging out with 12 different girls, all with different hair colors? It makes no sense. Don't freak out. I understand why they do the different hair colors and all that stuff. I know all the ins and outs of anime. It's just, it's still just a little weird, though. Cyrus. Well, Cyrus seems like he'd be one of those annoying characters. Was Chaz as annoying in the Japanese version as he is in the 4Kids version? Because in 4Kids, he's unbearable. It's like they try... It feels like that with every character in the 4Kids version. Like they purposely tried to make every character as annoying as humanly possible. Chaz it up? I mean, really? Really? Chaz it up? Come on. Get your game on? It's like they were trying way too hard to connect with a younger audience, and it just... it was just terrible. Well, this is a kid's show. It's supposed to be for kids. No, it's not a children's show. Original Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters was not... I mean, kids could watch it if they wanted, but it was not, strictly speaking, a children's show. It just wasn't. Even Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains is not really a kid's show. I mean, it's actually cleaner. It's much cleaner and safer than Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters was, but I wouldn't call it a kid's show. Man, Tristan's not cooperating with us. He doesn't want to show up. Chaz wasn't bad? Okay. Well, in the 4Kids version, Chaz was horrible. They were all kind of horrible. And of course, they've always got, you know, that like one or two kind of silent, brooding type of characters. I guess that was what what's his name was, that Cyrus's brother. What's his name again? Something. He looks like somebody I would just call Blake. What's that? Oh, After the Storm. Oh, Zane. There you go, Zane. Crowler, on the other hand, he sounded like someone who just learned how to speak. That's actually a great way of putting it. That's a great way of putting it. Like someone just, yeah, okay. That was pretty good. I really wish they would have had more cameos in GX. Like if I heard that like Duke Devlin just suddenly showed up on Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, then I would specifically go to that one episode and watch it. It'd be like, hey ladies, that's right. Duke's here for your pleasure. But nah, they never did that. I really wish they would have. Or even some of the other characters, like some of them would have been in the same age group, like Rebecca Hawkins. Speaking of Rebecca Hawkins, yeah, I know she was American. In the Japanese version, she's American, along with her grandfather. I just thought it was weird that every American character they make in Duel Monsters is just a really horrible... like, they've got the worst kind of attitudes you could imagine. I mean, like, Rebecca Hawkins isn't that bad, Rebecca is your waifu. Dude, she's like 12. She's like 12 years old, man. That's kind of creepy. Joey's cousin is appearing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Rainsing. Oh, is he? Joey's cousin. That's funny. The interesting thing was I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, when the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Came out, I understand they were in high school, and then they had, what was it, that movie came out, something Dimensions, the Dark Side of Dimensions, I think so. That's what it's called, and apparently that placed them right at graduation from high school. So obviously, in the course of in the 18 years that they'd been on the air, they'd only aged 1 year. So. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was aired in early 2000. She's 20 right now. She's 20. Well, no, I mean, if it was, okay, because I think, what was it, season 3 when she showed up? No, it was season 2 when she first showed up. Season 2 or 3, and she was like 12 years old. So that would have been like 2002, 2003. So yeah, she would have been much older now. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. But what I kind of wanted to see, and I know we'll never get it, is I wanted to see a show where it kind of showed where they are today. Because, I mean, when you really think about it, I mean, because Mai, in the original series, I mean, she was always a little bit older than the others. She, like, when they were, like, 16, 17 years old, she was, like, at least 20. So, you figure, all this time that goes by, she'd be, right around 38, 39. And again, the others would be like in their mid-30s at this point. I kind of want to see where they went. Did they stay with, did they keep gaming? Did they finally grow up? What happened? Did they get married? Did they have kids? Do they have regular jobs? Did Tristan ever marry Joey's sister? Stuff like that. Did Taya and Yugi ever get together? Are they married? Is she annoyed that he still plays card games even though he's in his late 30s? Does she still do her friendship talks? Is Merrick still, trying to figure out what to do as a gravekeeper? Or better yet, what's Kaiba doing now? Because you figure if he was running a company when he was like 18 years old, then he'd be in his 30s now, his late 30s. Oh, look at this. Dark Magician Knight. Well, that's a nice little bonus. I didn't expect to get anything. I'll play card games before. Well, that's not unusual now. It's not unusual at all. I mean, there are Magic the Gathering players that are in their 60s and 70s. It's just that, again, Yu-Gi-Oh! was kind of geared toward younger people, and so even now people still think, oh, that's a kid's game. Well, you gotta think of it. When Yu-Gi-Oh! First came out back in 2000, well, at least here in the States, back in 2000, 2001, these people were kids. And now here it is, almost 20 years later, they're in their late 20s, early 30s now. It makes perfect sense that they would still be playing if they really liked it. Dark Side Dimension movie, but that's mostly like not canon. Well, yeah. A lot of those extra movies and stuff aren't really canon. They're just kind of there for entertainment purposes. Like the Kaiba died and went to the afterlife to duel with him. I wouldn't be surprised if Kaiba went after him. I've got to beat you! And then finally Kaiba gets that one victory. And he's like, see, yes! I knew I was better. I knew it! And Atem's like, dude, I've beaten you like 46 times, and you've beaten me legitimately once. I mean, because in the show, Kaiba actually defeats Yami Yugi once, but it's not legit. It's when when he threatens to jump off the ledge, or he's standing on the ledge and he might get blown back and killed and that sort of thing. That's cheap. Have some obelisk out of nowhere. Well, he doesn't even have obelisk anymore. I mean, if you're sticking with the story as it was told, he doesn't have obelisk anymore. Yugi has all three of them. He's got his XYZ monsters and all that, but... And declare all these duels invalid. Well, it's not really up to him. Because remember, it's not Kaiba Corp that owns Duel Monsters. He makes the technology, but it's Industrial Illusions that owns the game. That whole thing with Pegasus and all that. Okay, come on. Show me some Tristan. Where is he? Ugh. I don't think he's going to show up, and I really don't want to use my dual orbs on him. Yes, he actually does die. Pegasus dies in the original version. That's another thing they do in the original version versus the 4Kids. That whole thing about the Shadow Realm, there is no Shadow Realm in the original one. I know, right? That's why I was saying a lot of those movies are just for entertainment. It's, you know, they just kind of pull stories out of their butt. And yeah, in the original version, Pegasus actually dies. Because when you think, if you go through and you review even the 4Kids version, like the next time you really see Pegasus when he's really out there, it's when they go to the Industrial Illusions office. And you don't actually see Pegasus, you see a hologram of him. And that's because he's killed. But of course, it doesn't show, it shows like... In the 4Kids version, he's locked in a card or he loses his soul. That's the explanation. But in the original Japanese version, they kill him. Yeah. Anytime you move on to a new series, it's like, screw the rules. Let's just let's bring out whomever, you know, just get somebody out there. But sir, we killed him in the last show. It doesn't matter, just put him out there. Nobody remembers. Use a field spell card. Okay. Because apparently we're going to end the stream with me getting another pack of nothing. Because that's how it looks right now, because Tristan's just being mean. He doesn't want to show up. Okay, so all I gotta do is play the field spell card. Okay, that's easy enough. Kind of makes me wonder, though, besides with the ending of the original series, they were affecting the timeline, sort of. Yeah, once you start talking about, you know, timelines and changing time and that sort of thing, everything gets all discombobulated, and it's all weird after that. Because then you have trouble trying to figure out, well, what's the prime timeline, what's the secondary timeline, and I'm not a huge fan of time travel shenanigans when it comes to shows and movies. I mean, I understand that if time travel is just the main concept of your show or movie, that's understandable. But when a regular show just goes and suddenly says, hey, let's do a time travel episode, and just completely messes up the timeline, then that I can't, I don't like that. It seems like a cheap way to get through something. Bakura's a beast. Bakura was playing the long game. How long did it take before he even did anything in the show, really? I mean, he was in Battle City and all that, but I never really thought of him as a threat. Not until the final season. Okay. Here we go, last pack. Grand Marg? Grand Marg, anybody? Yeah, he didn't do anything till the final season. He was just kind of there. He was just the funky, friend that kind of seemed like he really wasn't supposed to be there, but they kind of interjected him into all the different elements of the show. And heck, if they were going to do that, they should have kept Miho around. Anybody remember Miho from season 0? All right, come on, Grand Marg. Show up. No, he's not going to show up. Let's see, what commons are we getting this time? Card blocker. Terrific! That was insane. Well, I did like the reveal that he was a piece of Zork's soul. Zork. Makes me want another episode of Zork and Pals. Ooh, level 40 Rapper? No. Anyway, I guess that'll be it for the stream today. Kind of slow. Tristan didn't show up as much as I'd hoped. We will have our Saturday stream as usual, 11:30 in the morning. I will open a duel room, and we will have duels, along with, battling Tristan as well. Bakura used such an overpowered monster in the final season, he basically could steal any monster attacks. He was still an attack from the god cards. Anyway, like I said, 2 of our giveaways are ending today. Today is the last day you can get signed up. The link is down in the description. Discord link is also in the description. You may also start noticing in the description here, coming pretty soon, that there's going to be affiliate links in the description. They're Amazon affiliate links. They are legit. They are mine. And basically, it just points to various items that I use and stuff like that. So, like if I do a product opening, I'll link to it on Amazon. So if you ever want to buy it, you can do that too. But anyways, there's also Patreon. And like I said, Saturday, 11:30 a.m. Central Time in the U.S. Hopefully we'll do at least a couple of hours. We'll do the duel room, and I guess anything else y'all want to do that day. But until then, I am going to go and do nothing for the next hour. Because I'm still half asleep. See y'all later, guys. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. I keep forgetting that I have intro and outro music. Anyways, see you guys later, and here is our insane outro music, and...
Mina mina na mina na mina 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 na mina na mina 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 na mina na mina mina na mina na mina 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 na mina 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 na mina na mina 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 na mina na me. In America.